Let's recall the moment when you first saw your crush on a school dress. It was beautiful, wasn't it? And now, look at this picture. It is looking as beautiful as it. Like I was standing on my garden and I was looking for some beautiful girls. Hold on, not girls, not girls. Beautiful flowers on my garden trees. And at that time, I just have a sound coming from my phone, which was there on my pocket. I opened the phone and I just saw it. And after seeing the first glance, that Chelsea FC has appointed Xabi Alonso. Obviously, it was the notification came from Instagram of Chelsea FC. I have made the notification on for Chelsea FC especially so that I can get the news. Like after seeing that welcome Xabi Alonso, like the post of Chelsea FC, I felt just like I am in a heaven. Like I was literally standing in a heaven. Like wow man, what a announcement. And before that I also got the news that Chelsea is almost like Chelsea, like Xabi Alonso to Chelsea is almost done. And Fabrizio Romano also posted that after the match Chelsea versus Manchester City of FA Cup final where we lost unfortunately 1-0, but that is a separate agenda. But after seeing that, I was totally feeling just like I was standing on a heaven and I was just like everything is beautiful, and it was beautiful obviously. And this signing is just like after when you get a poor marks on examination, like on a school examination or maybe a college examination, and then after having a belt treatment from your father, you start to study a lot, like taking good decisions in the form of study. And I think Blue Co did the same thing after appointing so many rubbish managers in the form of Liam Rosenior, Graham Potter, and many more, except Madagascar, many more. They have finally taken a good decision of having Xavi Alonso in our dressing room for the next season. And this signing proves one thing, that the protest from the fan and the support from the fan can do anything on football, and it happened again. Now, what is my expectation from Chelsea FC? Now, let's be realistic. Xavi Alonso will not be a Harry Potter type. He, after having him in the first week, like he will do some kind of tricks, like using his so-called the sticks and do this all those magic, and Chelsea will be like first on the Premier League table. Like it can happen that Chelsea may be first on the table, but let's be realistic. Xabi Alonso is not a magician. He also needs some time. Just like Rome wasn't built on a day, Chelsea will not build on a day. Chelsea will need time, and we have to support our manager. And Bluco will also have to support. Like appointing Xabi Alonso is just the half procedure of a process. Like in the summer market, if the Bluco owners give their full support to Xabi Alonso for controlling the dressing room and having full authority for the transfer market, then it will be a 100% appointment from the Bluco owners. And it will be very interesting to see whether Bluco owners will do this type of procedure, like whether this is not for the fan protest or to actually improve the club. We have to see after the summer transfer market, especially after the World Cup, or you can say in between the World Cup, because the transfer will be open, like the summer transfer will be open in the middle of the football, like FIFA World Cup. So it will be very interesting to see what this Blue owners. And my realistic expectation from Chelsea FC under Xabi Alonso is just to finish third or fourth in the first season. And let's be honest, we have to qualify for the Champions League every single season, and that should be the primary motto. Like this, Chelsea FC is not a small club. Obviously, we are the two times Champions League winners and two-time Europa winners and one-time Conference winner and one-time Club World Cup winners. So we need to qualify for the Champions League and we need to competing for that trophy. Like in order to qualify for the Champions League, we need to stay within that top 4 zone, or you can say top 5 zone. And I want Xabi Alonso to bring stability. To bring stability, to be competing for the Champions League, to be competing, like to be playing, like to play the Champions League every single season. That should be our primary motto right now. And I'm telling that it needs time. We need time. Xabi Alonso needs a lot of time and a lot of patience will be needed from the Chelsea supporters to back Xabi Alonso. And if we can give the support, if the Bluco owners give their whole support to Xabi Alonso, then I think this will be a very good appointment from the Bluco owners. Because we already know what Xabi Alonso did at Bayer Leverkusen. Like winning an invisible Bundesliga during the era of Bayern Munich is not a matter of joke, and it's obviously not everyone's cup of tea. So it is a massive achievement. And also he sent Bayer Leverkusen to the final of the Europa, where Ademola Lookman just thrashed Bayer Leverkusen. So that is a separate agenda, but he sent Bayer Leverkusen to a Europa League final, and that was unbeatable. Unbeaten. So we have to back Xabi Alonso, and I'm pretty much sure that if we can back our manager, this manager will definitely yield us the result we are wanting right now. Like to be honest, right now the main priority of Chelsea FC is to bring stability to the club. Like we want to have Champions League every single season, so we need that stability. And in order to do that, Xabi Alonso must be backed by our owners. And to be honest, of the available managers we have right now, Xabi Alonso, you can say, is the favorite, like is the best one. And that is the very good, and that is why I'm saying it is a very good appointment from the Bluco, and they are learning from their mistake, and I'm very happy to see that. And I will be the happiest if they allow Xabi Alonso to get full authority over the transfer market. Like as long as we see the Bluco owners, they did not do, like they did not favor the manager, they did not allow so much freedom to the manager. And if they change their model and give authority to the manager and allow some world-class players in the form of some world-class defenders, some world-class strikers, some world-class wingers, if we can manage to do so, then I'm pretty much sure that Chelsea is playing the Champions League in 2027, 2028, and we are getting the Champions League spot, and we are finishing at least 4th in the Premier League table. Now it will be very interesting to see, because I am again saying, until and unless the Bluco owners grant Xabi Alonso that freedom, grants that authority over the transfer market, it will be like a similar kind of job that was given to Mauricio Pochettino and Enzo Maresca. So it will be very interesting to see, and I will be making a detailed video where I will be tactically breaking, where I will be doing the tactical analysis of Chelsea FC under Xabi Alonso. And for that reason, I want you to subscribe to this channel, because it is a channel where we only talk about Chelsea FC, and this channel is only belongs to Chelsea FC. So if you're a Chelsea fan, you must subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you in the next video. And I have also made a video where I discuss how could be the lineup of Chelsea FC under Xabi Alonso. So this video will be coming here, so you must check that video, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, always keep the blue flag flying high. See you guys.